Will Timbo be on screen? Let me think. I actually can't see the bracket right now, but he might be if he's in the next 2 rounds. The stream is generally on the winner's side of the bracket, so hopefully Tim can pull out some wins this week. Not the first I've seen prefer Isaac. Isaac would be pretty cool from Golden Sun. Have you played Golden Sun, Bassi?
I haven't played Golden Sun.
You haven't played Golden Sun, man. You must have been at that age where you didn't play emulator games.
I'm young. I'm a youngin.
Bloody kids. I remember playing Game Boy Advance games on my laptop in primary school.
Oh, we did
it
that.
was the bomb.
We only played the Pokemon there.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so it's IRA is the Marth and Karnu is the Lucario.
IRA is one of our quote-unquote imports, isn't it?
Yes, well, I've heard people say that he's from America. I don't know what he's doing here today, but currently he's going even with Lucario. Haven't seen Karnu place anywhere really in the recent tournaments. He seems to always make it out of pools though.
Yeah, I haven't seen him on any of the Friday nights.
He's from Sunshine Coast, so I can understand why he's not here at regular periods. But this week we have a stacked bracket, dude. We have everyone here from Queensland except for Jesmo.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know where Jesmo's at. He hasn't said anything. He said he was only going to take 2 weeks off, but
It's 4 weeks now.
This is the fourth week now. Fourth week. Everyone get in that place. Go to eShop.
Buy a virtual console, play con. I might have to do that. Is it expensive on the eShop?
I wouldn't expect it. And wow, that was a really cool setup.
That was really cool.
So it was just the smallest amount of hits done from the charged neutral B into an up smash. Wonder if that combos at any percent. Oh, that's a shield break. Is he going to get the tip? No, he's missed the tip. Oh, but it's fully charged forward smash. Gets it done.
I would have expected another neutral B would have done the job.
Yeah, I think a lot of people opt to punish shield break with neutral B because it's so easy to tip.
Yeah.
Because if you're in front of them, you pretty much get the tip. See some combos starting out from Karnu. B reverses as well. I've seen that in his textbook as well. And I like how this Marth plays with their whole jab, jab into standstill, and then hopefully they run into your jab. That's my personal preference on how to play Marth.
Because now the jab sets up into a pretty good F smash, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. At even kill percents on some characters. But the thing is, you have to learn how to time the jab 1, because you only do jab 1 into jab 1 into jab 1. Because if you do jab 2, it does a lot of knockback, and it comes out quicker than doing another jab 1, but obviously it's not the setup that you want.
It's not a good setup,
yeah. Now, what we want to see out of Karnu in this matchup really is just exploiting Marth's non-reliable kill setups.
Yeah.
And getting to that percent where, because I have a feeling that a back air anywhere but the center of the stage is probably going to kill at this point. Veggie Kusan going off about how good Golden Sun is.
Yeah, I'll have to pick it up.
It's a pretty fun game. I personally only played it with save states on emulators, and that's actually my preferred way to play a lot of Japanese Japanese RPGs. I mean, yes, you could say it makes the fun less difficulty, but I don't know. I didn't really play those games for the difficulty. It was all about that customization.
Yeah.
All about that you could just brand your characters however you wanted them to play.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of those games are pretty fun.
For everyone who played it.
Yeah. All right. So get up attack on this Marth. Lucario is at 130%, and that's not going to kill. I'm actually kind of surprised that didn't kill. Up smash? No. So you had the good DI that time. You didn't DI up on top of him.
Yeah, the neutral B's really good at edge guarding trumping the get up. Because if they stand up, they'll hit it. If they jump, they'll hit it. And if they roll, you can just throw it.
Yeah, kind of like Rose's just jab into jab into jab. Covers lots of good options. So he clinks with the forward smash, which was a tipper with, I think it might have been a forward tilt, which is pretty surprising. Golden Sun, yes, it's an RPG game. It's your standard 4-person combat game like Final Fantasies. It's flavoured with these things called Jins. I think Veggie Kusan can probably fill people in about that one.
Well, Marth at kill percent now.
I know that's true.
Yeah, that's the forward smash. And I don't know, I actually didn't think that Karnu was ever in doubt at that game. I think he was controlling, and he was always making the trades that put him in front. So see if he can keep that up for game 2. Character switch we're thinking,
Yeah,
I
might be
think.
switching off Marth.
I think it's just 1 year. Karnu is just 1 year, I think, unless he wants it like that.
Alright, did we see a player switch? A character switch?
He's playing Peach, it looks like.
Oh, Peach. Okay. What do you think that he wants out of Peach that he wasn't getting out of Marth?
I don't know. I don't know much about Peach in Smash 4. I haven't seen many plays.
Yeah, Peach is pretty hard to play in my opinion. One of the more technically difficult players. Interesting that he went to Dreamland. I guess it makes sense. It's a classic melee Peach stage. Being able to really exploit that airspace and high platforms.
He's getting some good damage off. Effective use of turnips.
Maybe his Marth was his sandbag character.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to lose round 1. That was a pretty cool cancel. The other thing that I can think of that he wants Peach in this matchup is you can kind of go deep against Lucario. His recovery is, I mean, it gets long when he's at high percents, but you can also do a lot to stop him recovering because it's just...
It's fairly linear.
Yeah, it is fairly linear. I mean, you can
turn it
sway
a bit,
it around,
but
but
you know.
I mean, consistently doing that to dodge attacks is not something you want to do on your recovery move.
Exactly.
Does Golden Sun have a deep story? I'm going to be honest and say that I don't remember anything about Golden Sun's storyline. For me, it was all about that character customization.
Kind of really utilizing these B reversals on the neutral B.
Yeah, I think it's probably his favorite tech. It is pretty sweet. I mean, it's a good way to land. It's a good way to put your opponent in a position where they're like, oh, what do I need to do to get around this? Which is what you want out of your space covering moves.
Lumi's here. Hey, Luminescent.
Why aren't you here, Lumi? Look at the bracket.
Yeah, man. You could have taken out some big names.
Is there a bracket posted so that people can actually look at it?
On TO Pro.
Oh, right. We're not using...
Yeah, we're not using challenge at all.
Yeah. Well, that's a shame. We've got pretty much everyone here bar Jesmo in top 10. Oh, and Lumi is top 10 as well. Which is pretty hype. Wow, that side B did 17% damage. That's
the Rage and Aura on Lucario really coming into play.
I mean, Rage doesn't increase the amount of damage you do, but I'm not sure if...
I'm not sure about Aura.
Aura either, but Rage definitely doesn't. Rage only increases your knockback, yeah. Calls him out on that rollback. Decides to let him off and charge neutral B. Oh, he can't be jumping up to Peach on platforms. That down smash is going to out-prioritize most of what you can do.
I know!
Cake's not there. Shoutouts to Cake not being here as well.
You've already been to one this time.
Practice was cancelled, but I would have been too late. Bummer.
Yeah, that sucks. So one of our biggest tournaments ever. I'm not sure if it's the biggest. I didn't check, but
there was 1 week where we had a full 32 bracket. This week we're 2 players down from a 32 bracket. So pretty much the same, except Jesmo not playing. I think Jesmo played in the 32-man bracket.
I believe so. Yeah, we got a few buys in the first round, but
yeah, there's only 2 buys, which is pretty cool.
good.
And that's another well-spaced back air from Karnu landing, because Peach does have landing lag on that forward air.
Yeah.
So that's like they generally don't want to do that into the ground.
yeah, it's generally meant to be used with the float, just above the ground float.
Yeah.
So forward air is really good.
Blue Chili, shoutouts to Prees Understand. And we missed it. The Lucario SD into the side of the platform with his up B, which is, I think it's pretty not cool for that character. Like, his recovery is already...
It's pretty shifty, right?
Yeah, pretty shifty, and the fact that it's more than the 90-degree angle. I've seen, even just then, he wasn't hitting it at a 90-degree angle, and he hit his head, and then he was gone.
But with that SD when they came a bit closer, it's only 19% off now.
Yeah.
Even less so.
Down, spot dodge into down smash. We're melee now. Classic. Wow. He really started that up B close to the stage. Some pretty cool regrabs on these turnips that we're seeing out of this Peach player. I want to see more smash between these two, so hopefully he doesn't need a back air. Luckily he's not in kill percent just yet.
Yeah.
But put another 30-40% on Lucario and I would be genuinely scared for Peach.
Neutral be knocking him off the stage.
Oh, that back air would have definitely killed at that point. And
oh, that's beautiful.
I think Wispy might have just ended that game. He wanted to
Definitely
DI
out
up,
with
but it
the
pushed
DI,
him
yeah.
right into that up smash.
Yeah, the neutral B into up smash is really good.
Yeah.